Hi there, my name is David, and I'm a free floater.
My name is Laddie Ray Melvin, and it is my real name. My father's name was Laddie, so I like to say that my daddy was a laddie until the day he died, as I will be also. But you can call me Ray.
Well, I'm Alan McMahon. I'm the bass player with the Wayne Drury project.
Well, my name is Rob Anderson, and I suppose, as much as anyone is, I'm responsible for the development of the Wayne Drury project in London.
The very last
Wayne and I had recorded in 1972. It was a reel-to-reel tape that we had done in a local studio one evening, surreptitiously, with the help of the engineer. The company themselves really didn't know we were there. And we sat down and did 6 of Wayne's songs, pretty much one after the other.
Shine down on the banks of the Seine. Trails, they were wild that we rode together.
I didn't know Wayne well, but there is one memory that's just burned into my mind. I was staying at a place in a city called Salem, Oregon, and Rob and Wayne show up at this place. And we settle down in this little dining room, and they're sitting across the table from me. And the first song they play is Gas Station Girl. And that was my introduction. And then Wayne played others of his songs, and we visited, and they kind of went away. And so there were a lot of connections up and down the I-5 corridor, down into Northern California and up through Ashland and all these places, Eugene, Salem, Portland, on up into Washington State, Seattle, and that kind of thing. And there was kind of a little circuit there. So I didn't know Wayne all that well, but I was very taken from the moment I heard his work. I was very taken with what I heard. Very impressed. And feeling somewhat self-conscious at the time because, you know, here I am trying to write songs and this guy's got all these full-blown songs. And it was great. It was great.
And all of the friends I've seen change. A cowboy in Paris just don't seem so strange. No, a cowboy in Paris just don't seem so strange.
Thank you. Well, we're the Wayne Drury Project. I see a number of familiar faces, and a lot of you know what this is about, but I'll kind of fill you in anyway.
Tell me, who do you dream of on this long windy night? Tell me, who do you love? When spring flowers were blooming, just like dreams coming true, in the rain by the highway I was waiting for you, 'cause my...
Over the years, I've had the great privilege of working with or being associated with a lot of terribly creative people and bumping along in their wake. And Wayne Drury was certainly one of the most gifted of these people. And I worked with Wayne in the early 70s in Eugene, Oregon, on the west coast of the States. And we played for a couple of years together. Wayne became a bit ill, and we stopped kind of working with each other. He got married, moved out of town. I got married, moved to the other side of town. His illness progressed. He was diagnosed as having MS, which he's had for 30 years now, and can no longer sing or play. And I traveled for over 35 years with a reel-to-reel tape of some songs we'd recorded at the time in a little studio there, informally. And really, it wasn't until several years ago that I dug this thing out of a box and had it converted to a digital file that I could listen to, and was stunned, number one, that we didn't sound quite as bad as I thought we would, and secondly, that the songs were so great. Subsequently, Wayne had sent me a cassette when I was in France of songs that he'd written after I left the States in '79. And I dug that out as well. And these were songs that he wrote when he was beginning to be quite ill and was struggling both singing and playing, but the songs were incredible. And it would be criminal to let these songs evaporate. And the idea was really to just get them out back in the ozone, and that's what this is tonight. So thanks very much for coming. It's all about Wayne's music and not about the performances. It's all about the words and the melodies that he created. So thank you.
Strangers with no place to go, I found a flower blooming within all our misery, and I just smile a little sadly when I think of Annalie, and I just smile a little sadly when I think of Annalie. Annalie, Annalie, on this long windy night, tell me, who do you love? On this long windy night, tell me, who do you love?
Thank you. I just thought, all this music is so good, and these two songs really speak to me, so I sent him a recording back, which I think was very encouraging for him. But but I wasn't aware that he was going to take it so seriously, so I just sent it back to let him know I loved the songs, and that was really it.
No, it's been great fun all the way. I mean, from not knowing the songs to learning them and making lots of mistakes. I still think that I'm waiting for the next great dobro solo.
But I mean, for you guys, Wayne has been like a bit of a myth, a bit of a mystical creature in a sense.
Yeah, except we met his sister, and his sister said to me that, which I thought was really nice, was that when Wayne heard me playing the dobro, he said, "That's if I'd had a dobro on my recordings, that's what it would have sounded like. So for me, that was it. I didn't need any other accolade apart from Wayne thinks it's cool. Fine, I've done my job, you know. I can't say any more than that. I can't say any, you know, I can't expect any more than that.
We talk about tomorrow, as blind as we may be, and hope for the best for one and all. And though we show a helping hand that everyone might see, one flashing glimpse of love before they fall. So put your heart in mine, together we'll outlast the dawn and be gone. And if we go our separate ways, there will always be someone there to help us carry on. Put your heart and mind together, we'll outlast the dawn and be gone. And if we go our separate ways, there will always be someone there to help us carry on. How many hands has the world to grab and hold you down? As many hearts as reach across the sea. How many times have you been lost when love will bring you around? Untie your dreams and set your poor heart free. And put your heart in mine, together we'll outlast the dawn and be gone. And if we go our separate ways, there will always be someone there to help us carry on. So put your heart and mind together, we'll outlast the dawn and be gone.